Blessings, everyone. Thank you for coming through. My name is Avery. My divinity is yours. And welcome to Seldom Dreams. Sometimes the silence is what speaks. The echo that comes back is always a final certainty. If you surround yourself with too many signs and symbols, you become overwhelmed and effective at none. To focus your energy and your intent upon seeing how long you can possibly stay silent, seeing how long you can allow no words to go through your mind. It's one thing to be silent in that way, but how many people are able to be silent in all? Hello, Emily. Hello, Ethereal. Thank you so much for coming through. Life is going to test you to see your limitations. You cannot know your limitations until you have gone over them. So, living life in the sense of security or predictability will never help you reach any form of enlightenment. If you have never suffered, if you have never taken those risks, there is no enlightenment on the other side for you. So, Spirit is trying to help gift you something specific. Hi, Miss Mel. How are you doing? Welcome back, Jess. So, if anyone would like to get their energy read, their cards read right now, check out the description. I'm about to make a pin post giving the instructions. But here are the instructions on how to get a reading. So check out the pin post. There's lots of ways you can be able to get your cards read right now. Right now, we're hanging out, channeling for the collective. Perhaps there is something here specific within the collective message for you. But if you would like a more personalized message, again, check out the pin post in the description to be able to figure out how to get a reading. I'm Zior. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Foundational achievements. Congratulations, you have made it. You have made it. It might feel like you have washed up to the beach, type of made it, but you got there. You might be feeling like that there is room for improvement. Life is trying to offer it. It's trying to grant it for you. There's new faith, hope. Something's trying to help you be able to get something off the ground. It's trying to help you feel more high spirited. You have to address your shadow self. What has held you back? What has limited you? What has been this feeling of perpetual fear that has kept you stuck in one place? Welcome, Gora. And God's be praised to Emily. Thank you for your generosity. Will I keep my current job for the rest of the year? We're going to tune in for Emily. Energy check on the job situation. There's something in your life that supplies the wealth, no more, no less. Spirit is trying to help you growing, help you connecting. Spirit is investing in you. that has given you what you need. But however, you really are feeling stuck with something. You are looking forward to a new opportunity. And so, as above swiftness, a new opportunity could come your way. The cards are saying to make a decision that is practical, not one that is emotional. I'm seeing that there's this emotional sentiment and wanting to have faith, but you are seeing how your current position is slowly more and more steering away from the actuality of what it is that you want it to be. So, Spirit is helping to align you and set you up with different circumstances. It's helping you to be able to set into motion something new, innovative. I'm sensing that you are being called to find this new opportunity that is aligned with work. I see you not rushing out of it right away, but I am seeing more towards Virgo season, Leo season. I'm seeing you being ready to make a shift within your life. The cards are saying don't sprint out of it. You are a person who benefits from being intentful. Focus on being intentful to be able to get the best results. Take the time to study, be strategic, think about the field that you want to be building in, not just what is a fast impulse. Don't make an impulsive decision, make it in tune and meditated upon decision about this, getting more clarity. Spirit's going to apply abundance into your life. And I'm sensing that you are manifesting a new position. You are now, right now, feeding that energy out into the universe. It is interpreting it, and it's going to get back to you. Blessings to you, Emily. I hope that has served you well. Up next is Wish Right Now. Message from DM and message from Vina. Let's see what comes through. Message from DM. Power. There's a lot of strength being flooded into the connection. That there's a lot of energy being channeled and embraced. A lot of power is being exercised, brought to the forefront. There's the activation of the throat chakra within the connection. More honest conversations are able to commence. Focus on protecting your energy seems to be a theme. Solitude, cultivating your truth, your power seems to be the energy for them as well. And now, briefly, for the other person who has passed, blessings to you, my friend. Best wishes to you. See intention. I feel they are listening in on this message today and they're saying, set your intention. Choose wisely. There's power growing in your life. The divine masculine's telling you to have power, to be able to speak your truth. And the energy from Vina is to remind you to be intentional in what it is that you are trying to create. Blessings to you. Wish right now. I hope this has served you well. Emily, you are very welcome. I'm glad the reading was of service. Your mind is calling you to be persuasive, be diligent. For all the collective, the mind's eye is fastening in on something. Be intuitive, be courageous. There's something that is helping you to want to build. I see that dragging energy around the Four of Discs. There is something that you've been holding very tightly on. You've been meditating upon how to best use it. See the Ace of Pentacles, new growth, building a new plan. Spirit is looking forward to building that plan for you and with you. Gods be praised to super conscious creator. Thank you for coming through. You're being called to focus on how you distribute power for the whole collective. Welcome, Synchronet. Super conscious creator wants a message from the higher self. Message from higher self from super conscious creator. Let's see what comes through. I see substantial power. There's this new level of growth. Something is helping you to be able to step into this new chapter of your life where you are assuming more responsibility, assuming more resources. As above, Spirit is guiding you to be able to protect your energy, to be able to protect your focus. Something is telling you to be guarded and to not so easily trust that there are people who are looking to take advantage of you in your new position of power. Oppression. Spirit is telling you that there is this feeling of exhaustion, that you feel like there is something in your life that is a struggle to keep up with. And so you're being called to align with destiny, silently align with destiny. You might feel pressured to make this ultimatum, to make this quick decision. But Spirit is saying that there is a virtuous path that is aligned with you, but the proper bits and pieces need to be put into place. You have stood into this energy of power. You have stood up for things that you believe in. And now, what is aligning for you is something that is more aligned with your intention. It is not a matter of time that something comes to you. Your higher self is telling you that it's not about keeping the peace, but it's also not about just silencing things. There's a way of being able to keep the ball rolling. There is energy that is cultivating with you. And Spirit is looking to align with you for it. This new sense of intelligence is with you. A new creative edge. That something has helped to connect to your mind's eye to help you feel more powerful, to help you feel the strength, to help you feel the wisdom. But the pain in the situation is that there is no winning on all angles. There has to be something that is forfeited. There is a new idea that is calling you to pursue it. Make your preparations at this time to be able to assume this new reality. That there is something that is trying to test your patience. Do not let it catch you on an off day. Rather, angle yourself towards the life that you know you're looking to have. Don't let somebody catch you on an angry day. The waiting game. There's someone who's waiting for you to make a move. They are not expecting the one that you have planned within your heart. Spirit is telling you to choose wisely, to act carefully. Do not throw away your blessings. Play your hand accordingly and have faith in how it is going to work out. Super conscious creator, I hope this has served you well. Thank you for coming through. Marianne, welcome. Zero to Millions Club, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Mirror, mirror on the wall. If anyone would like to get their cards read, check out the pinned post for instructions on how to do so. I'm grateful it has helped you. For absolutely everybody here, I see peace, patience, trusting the right things to arrive with divine timing. Spirit is telling you to wait for things to connect on this wholesome level. Creativity, inspiration. Spirit is trying to help you to be able to be focused on something that you are intentfully trying to construct. Right now, there is an opportunity to be able to go forward, do something new entirely, do something innovative. It's about allowing things to unfold correctly. You've had a powerful realization on what is possible. You're committing to new lengths. You're undergoing a drastic spiritual change. So there's something that's helping you to be able to unfold in this new way. Something that's helping you to be able to connect to new light. And here's this new powerful opportunity. Something is going to help you to be able to grow. Step into your own command, step into your own power. There is something that is helping you to be able to see what is worth letting go of. Connections that are no longer worth entertaining. Spirit is trying to help you to be able to shift in vibration, to be able to make the necessary decisions. There's this powerful awakening within your consciousness. There's this deep sense of joy in the continuum. You're finding new joy upon a new path. You're finding this new quest for certainty. You are seeing that things have fallen off in the sense that you are no longer reliant on old systems and old ways. You're being called to embrace change and to see the positive movement that is going forward, to see the change that can be had. Your soul is going through a prolific metamorphosis. How you feel about life, what you stand for, what you care about, these things are changing. Spirit is helping to upgrade your life accordingly. There's this feeling of being stuck. Spirit is trying to help break that mirror. It's trying to help break that stagnation. Something is trying to help you to be able to come over the garden wall, be able to shift on a new paradigm. Valhalla, Dark Angel, blessings, welcome to you. Spirit is calling you to make that decision. There is something heavy that is weighing in the air. It's ticking like a clock. And one of these days, the buzzer's going to go off. It's going to say, do you have your answer? Are you ready? Are you prepared to make that final statement? That's going to be difficult. So Spirit is looking to help you be able to shift those gears accordingly, help you build from the ground up. You're ascending upon your path of a new virtue. You're standing in construction of a new direction in a new way. Something's helping you to be able to feel powerful, vibrant, fast, quick. Something's helping you to be able to get going. So this new courageous sense of spirit is helping you with your incentives. Something is helping you to be able to pick up pace. There's that lingering feeling of disappointment as you're growing more caught into this new powerful way. Spirit is helping you to be able to focus your direction accordingly. It's helping you to be able to make plans. There's something that you are no longer satisfied with. and something is being set into motion to achieve success. You're no longer caught upon those old systems, those old ways. And so here's a powerful connection. Here's this deep sense of spiritual truth around the success that can be had within your life. There has been dissatisfaction, but there's been new momentum, new weight, new speed with you. Something's helping you to realize the success is closer than you think. Success is closer than you think. Have the courage to be able to go beyond and into that new way, the new pivot. See this powerful soul connection, something bringing you to life, something helping to put you into motion. Success with pleasure. It's a powerful combination. There's something that's helping you to stay energized and stay enthused. It's helping you to feel like the flow is still with you. And so there's this confidence that is helping to peak. You are building with that perseverance. Something's helping you to be able to shift directions accordingly. Something's helping you to be able to carve into a new life. You are no longer stuck upon the old systems. You're seeing success unfold. You're taking new charge, new authority, new direction. You're matching your vibration to the correspondence of your dreams. It's making waves towards you. Spirit is calling you to be immersed in your resource. Be immersed in your depths. See that what you're drawing up is something beyond basic. You see that there are things worth investigating within. You see that there are things that are unfolding accordingly. The futility within your life. There are things that feel stuck. You are waiting for things to break through. There's something that is helping you to be able to come to terms with the essence and energy of the past. Something has happened in the past timeline that has you stuck on cycle, stuck on loop. You feel like there are things that are incomplete. But as the watery world feels unreal, you're being called to build a pyramid around a set system of success. Spirit is helping you to be able to shift towards a new wave, a new reality, a new form. Step into that infinite mindset. Step into all of its capability, its gift, and its wisdom. Spirit is helping you to be able to step into this new form. You have a vision, you have a dream, and there is a fantasy that is ready to walk with you on it. Victory is an alignment for those who are brave enough to stand up for the things that they care the most about. There's this deep sense of apathy that needs to be unrooted. There's this discontentness. Spirit is helping to make new waves in the situation. New truths are coming into light. Allow that magical sphere to come over you. Picture yourself in infinite darkness, sitting upon nothing in the empty void. And then I want you to imagine the orb appearing around you, it engulfing you, it completely silencing the static and the echo of nothingness until you can feel your stillness. You can feel your breath. You can feel your feet upon the floor that has been created below you. and allow that bubble to expand into a castle. Fill those rooms with people and things, connections and spirits. Choose the colors wisely. Paint the halls lavishly. That from within that bubble, you're going to be able to reach out and start to construct this new aeon, this new world. There are things that take away. There seems to be things that are overinvested. Something in your life feels too much, feels like it has satiated you. You're trying to equip your mind to be able to construct new ways, new avenues of being able to get to that next phase. Spirit is helping you to be able to protect that candlelight, shift into this new way of knowing, of seeing. Something is helping you to be strategic in your mental placements, setting in motion a series of works to be able to climb the mountain. Spirit has shown this tremendous task to be accomplished in front of you. There are things, though, that are stealing your energy away, your soul away, and they linger. You try to keep your attention away from them, but they end up taking up more of your time. What you need is soul conviction. What you need is something that is compelling and has you moving beyond the things that keep your life stagnated. Your life is stagnated because you are undecided. Indecision as a byproduct of comfort on the fence. The fence of life is going to make you have to fall over on one end or the other eventually. It's better if you have control over it. Keeping your options is the same as having no options. To keep your field at play is to not to put it to play. Most people will cultivate their chi but never spend it. They'll never take their shot. It's like studying something but never living. And most people are just happy to be part of the spectacle. They're happy to be rehearsed with the canon of names, of accomplishments of other people. They're happy to allow the badges of the realities that they have emulated to be enough for them to kick rocks as they go by. Something's trying to help you be able to see. To write your destiny means to throw the rule book out the window. Throw the rule book out the window means to stop looking to other people for the example of what it means to get it done. The more time you spend with yourself, truth be told, you'll start actually sounding like yourself. Believe it or not, when you remove the things that influence you and make you be not yourself, you actually step more into you. That there is this desire to meet the people around you in life always halfway. And this affects your persona, this affects your energy. This slowly takes the orbit of your essence and your actions out of your soul and puts them into the circumference of someone else's. That your energy is to be protected a little bit more intentfully. That you are being called to focus on the things that truly carry you the highest joy, purest wisdom. There are things that never seem to really be able to add up, that never really ever seem to be able to carry their weight. Something's trying to help you to be able to apply this new mental sharpness. There's been this success, fertility, reward, great things happening, powerful things unfolding. Spirit has been helping this new connective life to commence. And so there's this soul metamorphosis. Who you are, how you are feeling is changing. There is pain that you've held on to for too long. You have identified with the sorrow too strong. Spirit is calling you to switch gears. Take a different path. Something has left you feeling head down, shamed, worry, and doubt, but raising the cup towards happiness, being able to grow in your nuanced joy. There's something that you're pulling back the veil of. It's helping you be able to see this deeper reality. You've cultivated a strong sense of knowledge, the intellect. You've been proving yourself as formidable. You're able to demonstrate your skills on the spot. There's something that's trying to help you be able to be honest with the past. The past seems to keep coming up. There's doubt and worry, something calling you to embrace change. You're peeling back the lies and the illusions. You're seeing what is worth keeping up with, moving forward with. Carry that excellency of skill. Spirit is helping you to be able to reshape your life accordingly, to be able to get on the frequency of the waves and the path. Valhalla, Dark Angel, I am happy that the transmission was loud and clear. I'm happy that all feel succinct. Stanchion, the Hierophant, divine wisdom. You are between two pillars of knowledge, of deep understanding. Something is helping you in that magnetic pull. It's helping you to be able to achieve that feeling of genius. Something is setting you up to be able to achieve. There's a new method to the madness. Set in motion a new series of events. There are works at play. There are energies about. Something is helping you to be able to get all the gears in the right place. There is the door of eternity. It's trying to reveal you that there is a lot more to explore. Many more rooms beyond your current room. Many more realities beyond just the given current circumstances. Spirit is calling you to grow, to take new form, to reshape, to see that the continuum is in front of you. Something is prepared to help give you this new fulfillment of desire. God be praised. We got a hip C purchase that has come through. I'm going to keep the name private unless somebody wants to own up and be like, hey, that's me. But I'm just going to do hip C reading. So blessings to our friend who has made a purchase over on Hipsy. You know, for the sake of your privacy, I'm leaving your name out of it. You know, I've pruned the relationships that were keeping me small. There's space now to find my people. Where are they? How do I find my tribe? Okay, let's see what comes through for you. Thank you so much. I see failure. Something in your life has fallen off. You are addressing the fact that something did not go or happen the way that you've expected it to. Spirit is trying to help guide you towards love. The movement forward has to be towards love, towards shared values, shared interest. Spirit is trying to help connect you with somebody who is aligned with the same energy. I see that you have a strong reputation, strong auric field. You are well loved and received, but it's about being in the field of your own desires. I see authority, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is somebody who has a world that builds around them. They have energy, they have radiance. There's this feeling in your shadow that it's just about finding some new thing to start enjoying, some new thing to be a part of. But even if it takes some time of being by yourself, Spirit is telling you to build this one on your own. Build it from the ground up if you have to. If you have to be the first member of what it is that you are building, so be it. But what I'm sensing for you, my friend, is that your tribe hasn't showed up yet because Spirit has been trying to push you to make the tribe, to be the one who's building it. It doesn't want you to just go join something else. Rather than the space to find your people, Spirit is asking you to start building the space, to start attracting the garden. There are going to be a lot of things that seem very tempting, a lot of things that seem established. Something is helping you to be able to see that there is no quick success to the new social setting that you're looking for. The new life has to be you stepping into your own identity. Spirit wants you to find love with somebody loving you for who you are, standing in your own truth. Start committing to your interests. Start following your interests and allow the things around you to start building up momentum as those new people will very easily start to just form into your life. I see that there's blockages and delays because I'm sensing that you are a person who struggles to feel alone. So, what I am asking of you is a very difficult undertaking. But Spirit is calling you to be able to find this new sense of love, this compassion, this connection. Something's helping you to be able to level up within your life. Something's helping you to be able to overcome the darkness. There's this period of your life, it will be short, where you feel like the flame has been stifled. But as you are building up momentum once more, you're going to find that energy comes back to life. We're going to draw some oracle cards for you, get some clarity on this message. Surrender and release. Something is calling you to let go, to see that there is this new energy to commence with the process. Surrender and release to the expectation of how or where people are going to be coming up in your life. Something is going to help you to be able to get that ball rolling, get your energy moving, get the situation out from underneath the surface. Spirit is preparing you to find new harmony in your life, something that is cohesive, something that is aligned, and something that makes sense. Spirit is helping to bring you to that level of completion. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope this has served you well. Thank you for coming through. Tabitha, grand evening to you as well. If anyone would like to get their cards read, check out the pinned post for instructions on how to get your cards read. There are lots of options available. Something in your life has failed to take off the way that you expected it to. Something has failed to materialize. There's been this effort to make fun of something. Spirit is calling you to begin to recognize that something has been this exhaustive pull. There's been this cruelty, pain within your given situation. Something is trying to help you to be able to grow in your magnetism. So here's this essence of energy of soul tribe. There seems to be this difficult energy around you, things that are stopping you from feeling that you're able to build. Right now, a dream is being set into motion. As they're having faith in a new vision is being able to be conjured. Something is helping you to be able to build up the proper momentum to start to break through the wall and to get to the other side. Something is helping you to be able to pick up pace, pick up direction, fortification, and strength. Your mind is helping you to feel more orchestrated. You're feeling more and finely in tune. There's something that's become overwhelming. It's become a wave that you just can't stop. So something is now becoming undone. You're no longer dependent. You're no longer stuck in your old limitations. You now see the possibilities of that new life that you are looking to build. Spirit is opening up for you these great things. It's helping you to be able to see the endeavors, helps you to feel motivated and optimistic about what can happen. But however, there is something very difficult that has come through in your life, has thrown things out of systems, have thrown things out of orbit. There is something that is not going to be so easy to just shrug off. It's going to have a very powerful pull on you. Something is going to feel like it is losing its luster. Prudence and continuous effort. Something is helping you to feel aligned and connected. Something is helping you to feel succinct with the universe. You're chiseling away at your power and your talent, and you're seeing that there's a gift coming through. So, fate and destiny has set you up with this opportunity to be able to channel this energy, and it's going to give you this great, big, beautiful portal to step on through. This new world is starting to reanimate for you. Something is helping you to feel in touch, intact. The wealth is being provided to be able to make the dream real. Spirit is helping to be able to present you with something new. There's that deep sense of intensity, that feeling being channeled. Something is helping to connect you with that new sense of love, a new feeling of prosperity. You are now feeling quite alive and enthused, excited, motivated, ready to go. You are focused on protecting your energy. You are looking on being sure that the torch of light that you're carrying is going to grow and go far. So new opportunities begin to help grow and exalt you. Something new is helping your spirit to be able to expand. So new light is being offered on you in your given situation. Something is helping to build up as the courage and resiliency within your life. You're trusting in your instincts to follow the dream. You see the vision. You see what's worth obtaining. You're making efforts and moves to strive towards it. Keep your mind on the ball. Keep your head in the game. It's not about just completing the endless list of tasks. It's about allowing that song to play on forever in your head. You're just breezing through the chores with the song on in the background. A powerful soul alignment, powerful soul connection. Something speaks to you with such depth and mystery. Here is this feeling of home, that feeling of continuum, and that feeling of love that extends and goes beyond. There's something that feels abundantly right. There's almost that sense of instillness, of the memory that it triggers, the waves of thoughts that come crashing back. Spirit has this way of bringing things full circle. And so there's something that has been made full circle for you. New chapter in your life is helping you to grow. It's helping you to be able to get to the next new level accordingly. You're falling more succinctly deeper into love, more deeply into the soul connection. Something is helping you to be able to feel more immersed. Something's helping you to be able to keep vibing high. Love keeps you going strong. Love is your fuel. Love is what keeps the candle lit and the ritual going. The exhaustion is nothing but just the sweat on the brow that is so easily shaken off. Spirit is calling you to be resourceful, creative. Focus on the directions that you're building in your life. Focus on the authority that you're constructing. Powerful energy being set into motion, fate, and destiny. Something is aligned for you. So here's this new opportunity to be able to build a way. There's something that's trying to help you be able to get started on this phenomenal opportunity. Something is helping you to be able to get in the road with something, to be able to keep getting set into motion. There's this beautiful dream that is unfolding. Hey, Angelique, thank you so much. There's something that is at an end. You need to accept that it's over. Spirit is helping you to be able to change directions, shift powers, change and reorient your focus. Something is getting back into that proper alignment, that proper way. You believe in yourself and what you're doing. And so there's the end of the world. There's a timeline that is collapsing. There's an old way of going about. Spirit is helping you to be able to accept what is falling to pieces, what is clearing away. Something is being able to come clear and come show itself. Something's helping you be able to step into power. Step into awareness. Allow the breathing divine light to be present, to be with you, to be strong. Something is coming through and over for you. Something is helping you to be able to change the song, change the transmission. There's this new radiant light helping you be able to shift directions, shift ways, move swiftly. Brilliant power coming over, made available for you. There's something that you love just as much as life itself. And the seed of doubt, when cast against you, is just sent back to the sender. There are things that move through you, like the blowing wind and the chirping birds that just sit up on your windowsill. Allow what has been set in motion to stay in motion. Stay committed to certain projects, works, and endeavors. Believe, have faith that what is happening is a change of direction. Something is happening that is uprooting you. Spirit is getting you onto a new pace. There's something that has left you with this feeling of disappointment. Something has failed to be what has needed to be. So you're standing in this authority, this strength. There seems to be this flex. There seems to be this heaviness. Spirit is showing you that there is something as far as goal and vibration has clearly been won. But there are things that you're coming to terms with that are over. You're letting them go. You're shifting away. Your tools are flexible, they blow like the wind. Others, they fall apart because they're too intricate. Keep your world in a small bag. Others keep their world in a whole house. You keep your mind on one goal. Others, people keep their eyes on the tracks of other people's accomplishments. You are setting into motion your own dream and your own success. You're standing in your own absolute, where other people are just little sprinkles of all the assortments they've put in their life, of all the flavors. They're just a bunch of seeny beanies. They're seeny beanies. They love to brand themselves. They love to be brand ambassadors without getting paid for it. They love to just kind of represent something that gives no service to them, but they identify so strongly with it. Something's helping you to be able to grow accordingly. It's helping you to be able to see that there are things that are not always meant to connect. But however, there's this new dream to drive forward, to instill and to build a vast amount of abundance that is making itself known. There's this new feeling being broadcasted. There's this new energy being emitted. New opportunities coming through. Something is trying to collaborate with you, and something is trying to help build. Welcome, Angelique's Alchemy. Thank you for joining us. Friends, we're going to be moving towards. I think we got a good amount of time still cooking. If you'd like to get your cards read, check out the pinned post for instructions on how. We're probably going to be wrapping it up. So we're going to do a last call for this live stream session. Perhaps you'll catch me live later on the various places where we're live. There's some sort of energy of codependency and lethargy within your life. something just feels like it's not going anywhere. It's like the same thing over and over. And so there's this sense of intelligence and certainty, knowing the skill, knowing the way, and seeing the opportunity. Spirit is helping you to be able to build up an extraordinary opportunity to make a lot out of very little. And so you're going to find the definition of being able to split something to feed 1,000, because you're finding a way of taking an idea and splitting it to blow your mind in the minds of others. You're letting go of those old circumstances and liabilities. You no longer need the parameters, no longer need the perfect situation. You're now able to just do. Congratulations on the spot. You're now able to just do. You don't need permission. You don't need consensus. You don't need to be the right time. You don't need your hair to be pointing in the correct direction. You don't need to be ready in any sense of the way. You just have to be present. And as you are learning to be forever present, you're able to always be quick on the draw. Something is helping you to be quick on the draw. New opportunities. As you walk away from what no longer serves you, life is going to help bring you into completion. There are new offers that are going to come through. There's a new hand being offered. A new understanding comes into light. Direct transmission is bringing powerful knowledge forward for you. Something is helping to bring you into this place of great, deep wisdom. Something is helping you to be able to see things beyond the veil. You're seeing this new path as far as your works. You're seeing where things can take off. There's that feeling of disappointment. There's something that no longer feels right within your life. The shoe just doesn't fit. It wasn't meant. So Spirit is trying to help crown you with new inspiration, help set you onto a new path, help give you a new dream to unfold. There's some powerful light that is with you that's helping you to be able to grow into the next direction. Something is trying to help you be able to keep pace. It wants to help you also see you hit that finish line, filled in that deep realm accomplishment. Hey, blessings to you, the priest. Thank you for coming through. Gods be praised. I appreciate you. There's new versatility to a given situation, new opportunities starting to grow. Do as you will here. Your mind is becoming illuminated. You're seeing the possibility. You're seeing the way. You're seeing what the courage gives you. And so you're being called to be decisive. You're being called to choose wisely. There's something that you feel quite confident with. You feel like you can navigate it like a breeze. There's something that's helping you to reorient your perspective. It's helping you to put a different lens on things. See the vast valleys of what could be built. You see the fantasy and the dream that you'd like to come with it. I'm seeing a new harmony being built between you, someone else, something new that is coming alive. Spirit is helping you to be able to build and to get onto that other side, to make the necessary adjustments. All corners of your life are going to be growing and expanding. Upon one idea is going to be many things grown. Upon that one reality are going to be many opened up paths. There's something brilliant working tediously to present itself, working tediously to be able to participate. See the tower, folks. There's a tower. There's that strong sense of needing to stand up for something. Do what thou wilt is the whole of the law, and love is the law, love under will. Allow that powerful soul connection to move through you. Allow that fulfillment to help you take strides. Hey, Martha Silva, thank you for coming through. Let's get a card pull for you. Thank you for your generosity, Martha Silva. Let's see what we got. All right, base chakra. Spirit is telling you to stay grounded right now. That there is nothing I am sensing that you're able to really do about your given situation other than continue to stay grounded. That you have to connect, you have to be in control. If you lose control, then something else takes control. There's something that's requiring a little bit of the waiting game on your end. Stay rooted, stay connected to your base chakra. Things are going to open up. Hey, thanks for coming through. Mario Stara, cheers. If you would like to get your cards read during this live stream, check out the pin post. That is instructions on how to be able to get your cards read. Also, feel free to check out our Hipsy page if you're looking to book a private session. Force fields are real. Do work, put in work to build your force field. Your force field is your ability to project energy beyond your body. And the energy projected around your body can fortify you as it is confident onto itself, as it is smooth in all systems. A force field can only exist as a person is comfortable in situations. As a person's comfort level in situations shifts, so their auric field fades. Your aura is just simply your comfort level. Live a life in where you're just comfortable for the extremes. Life flow through the extremes, so the divine balance is pure beauty. That as you realize the circumference of your reality, of your circumstances, you're able to find that divine center in infinite space. See blockages, delays. Spirit is testing you to see just how serious you are about something. It wants to see if you're really committed to taking something to that level. Are you just reacting out of ego to hold something down? Or are you really trying to build? Spirit is trying to help you transmute a situation. It's trying to turn all this boiled and flustered energy into this forward momentum. Something's trying to be channeled and connected. Something wants to feel alive and something wants to get going. There is this new spirit of happiness that is setting over. New dream and a new goal. With that comes a powerful soul awakening. Change in the mind's eye and a change in perspective. Something is helping you to see in between the lines how to move forward with the passion and a dream. So many things have aligned with you at this time for you to be able to jumpstart off of the situation and go rolling through with it. Want to say shout out to all the amazing people who've been coasting, all the people who've been chilling in radio mode, just listening to the channeling. Thanks for coming through. You're awesome. I'll tell you what, we're going to be live on Twitch around 8 o'clock. That's our 8 o'clock Eastern time. So 1 hour, we're going to be live on Twitch. Come hang out for the spirituality conversation there. Might catch us back over here later today. Thank you everyone for hanging out, tagging in. It's been an awesome party. And until next time, blessings.